Hey y'all, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel and happy Saturday to you. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I have yet to respond to texts, but I have a ton of texts from you folks, and I'm really grateful. You read me right, folks. You said you could tell I was really emotionally exhausted. I just said to my husband, I knew I was upset, like really upset and scared, like scared out of my bejesuses yesterday, but I don't think I processed until this morning just how scared I was. Those of you with aging dogs, those of you who have recently lost your dogs, you understand. Yesterday was so scary. It was an epically scary day. And we thought we were going to lose her yesterday. And we are still not sure, folks, what happened. They're still not sure. All we know is that something the dog digested caused her to have internal bleeding. So we're still not in the clear. They still left that C word hanging. And I'm talking about cancer. They left that hanging because they said, look, she's 14, and if it's triggered something internally like a bleeding tumor, then there's not really much you can do other than make her comfortable. So, quite frankly, it's not worth doing the testing. Now, I come from a different place. I want to know. I want to know what's wrong with her. But Israel is really interesting. It's very different than America, both in terms of my health and in terms of the dog's health. Their philosophy is, why would you put a dog or a person through unnecessary testing? It's not cost only, although they are way more cost observant here. Like if I were in New York, this vet bill would have been over $1,000 and my husband would have been like, what the heck? Here, folks, it was like $100. I'm not kidding, $100 and something. And she was in the hospital all day, on IV, on medicine. She needed tests. It was emergency treatment. It was just a little bit over $100. It's way more affordable here to have emergency pet care. And this is the emergency care, so it's more expensive than a regular vet. Here, vets don't make a lot of money. It's funny. Dentists also are much less expensive. I'll have you know that the dentist here that my husband had to go to charged the same for the whole procedure as my copay is in New York with my good health insurance. Isn't that crazy? So dentists here don't make a lot of money. Veterinarians don't make a lot of money. It's a lot more affordable. I'm starting to realize we pay a ton of money for services in America. A ton of money. I actually asked the dentist about it, and he said, yeah, in America he'd be making close to $1 million a year, and here he doesn't even come close to $100,000. But it's a quality of life choice for him. He was trained in the U.S., and he does amazing dental care, but for him it's about being able to go home if your kid is sick. So you make a lot less money, but you have a lot more freedom for quality of life. So Nush received excellent treatment, and I appreciate all of you and your well wishes. It was epically terrifying, and I'm still nervous, folks. She's 14, and we don't know what caused it. So she is eating, and that's always a good sign. I have to make her boiled chicken and rice, which she loves. So she's very excited that she gets this meal. She only gets it when she's sick, and she's like in love with it. So she's quite content today. She has a big old bandage because they had to put a catheter in and an IV. So she has a bandage she hates, which will come off tomorrow. But right now she's quite content other than that. And we're just watching her really, really carefully. But I appreciate airplane. I appreciate all of your well wishes. I really do, because I have to tell you, it was terrifying. And I guess you guys noticed. Even though I came on to let you know why I wasn't on, you noticed. And I appreciate the support a lot. Scary, scary, scary. When we love people and we love animals, this is the cost sometimes. And I always say she's worth every heart-wrenching second, but there was certainly a lot of heart-wrenching going on yesterday, and we're still not in the clear. So for those of you that pray, please keep me in your prayers, because to lose her would be devastating. I know I'm going to lose her at some point. She's 14, she's a mixed breed, she's done very well until now, touch wood, but I know she can't live forever, and it's just I'm not ready yet. Are we ever ready? No. But I'm really learned yesterday how unready I am. I'm just not prepared. So the vet told me yesterday I have to adjust my thinking. So I have to try to do that, and it's excruciatingly painful. Getting on to happier things, I took the morning to relax because I needed to, because I was still scared this morning when I woke up. So I binged watched all sorts of videos, folks. I watched Crafting with Lillard's Halloween videos from last year and Tony Craft Purges. I watched a whole bunch of people I've never even heard of before to take a look at their projects. I took a look at some of the prototyping I had done before this emergency to see what I thought of it so far. I was prototyping both Halloween collab stuff and swap stuff. So I took a look at that this morning, and then I looked up some other videos, and I have a game plan. So it's exciting. Thank goodness you folks sent me stuff, I'll tell you, because the stuff that I want to make is not only not available here, it's not available on Ally either. So if you guys hadn't sent me the stuff, I don't know. Again, desperation breeds innovation, so I've come up with some crafty solutions until I get home. Because I'm such a slow maker, I got to start making now. So, because we start September 1st for the Halloween collab, which means that half the work has to be made here. And that means with limited supplies, folks. So, I have amazing paper thanks to all of you. I have amazing, amazing supplies thanks to all of you. But for instance, some of the things that I wanted to create in terms of embellishments don't exist here. So I have to innovate them. And I was working on that. Like, for instance, I'm building a witch's brew from scratch, like that type of thing. Sorry about the airplane noise. I'm outside because the husband is actually doing some cleanup inside to help me out because, it was a bit of a rough day. So I binge watched a whole bunch of great videos. I saw Susan Tootsie Tucker's amazing Halloween house for Dina. If you have not seen Susan Tootsie Tucker's house, folks, that house gave me all sorts of ideas, not just for Halloween. You got to check it out. Because as y'all know, I've been working on this distressed house for Miss Sabrina. And I think I could have gone another route altogether. Like, I went the wood from scratch route. But I could have done it Susan Tootsie Tucker's way, and it would have actually, I think, worked better. So go check her house out. I'm putting it down below. It's super amazing. It's not just Halloween inspiring. It's like the one she made for Lisa is so beautiful. Way to go, Susan Tootsie Tucker. Loads of inspiration. And I have not yet caught up on videos. That's what I'm going to do right now. But I wanted to say good morning. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. And it is beautiful out. It is sunny, but there's a nice ocean breeze. And I'm just chilling out on the porch. While the husband does some tidying. Isn't that nice of him? Yeah, he's giving me a break. And then I'm going to do a little making this afternoon and some more work on the prototypes and catching up on your videos. And then I'm going to catch up on comments. And later today we're going to go have dinner with friends. So it should be a nice day, and hopefully the pup will be as comfortable as she can be. So I wanted to check in and say happy Saturday. And thank you again for all your well wishes. I so appreciate it. Miss Delightful Creations, I need you to email me. I think there's a problem with your package and I'm very concerned. So I want to send out a replacement. And if you end up with 2, well, that's not such a bad thing. I put my email down below. If you can email me, I'd appreciate it. And then we can chit chat about it. But I want to make sure that, I take care of that because I promised I would today. And that's in fact what I'm doing. So folks, I'm going to go binge watch your videos while I'm doing a little makey on my prototyping, and actually I'm starting to work on some of the final projects. Some of the prototypes worked out. Some were a little wonky. Maybe I'll share those with you this weekend so you can see what worked and what didn't, and what still needs a little help, and maybe you'll have some suggestions. And folks, that's it for now. I hope whatever you're doing today, that your weekend is peaceful and inspiring. And I gotta tell you folks, any of you working on a Halloween swap, go back and take a look through Crafting with Liller and Tony Craft Purge's recent, last year's Halloween projects. They're terrific. There's I don't want to give it away because I'm stealing one of their ideas, but I'm altering it, but I'm stealing one of their ideas for the Halloween collab, and it's really cute. But go take a look through the last year's videos, folks. First of all, they're so much fun to look at. Halloween projects are just exciting. They're just so exciting, but also they'll give you lots of inspiration, I promise you. All right, folks, that's it for now, and I will be back on later today. Thanks again for all of your kind wishes, and keep me in your prayers, folks, because I love this pup a whole lot. All right, take care, and bye for now.